excess of 80 miles per hour. That's also a possibility. And we're looking kind of towards the west, towards downtown Tuscaloosa. A lot of rain falling right now. And very ominous right now, quite frankly, as there's a tornado coming towards the city of Tuscaloosa. This one should stay just to the north of Shelton State Community College. Should stay just to the north of Moundville. It looks like this one's coming right for downtown Tuscaloosa. Let's check out some velocity with this storm. Yeah, very tight indication of a tornado. And again, Daniel, is this still a tornado emergency?
This one, let's see, this is the one that is for Tuscaloosa, Greene, and Pickens County, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is, let's see, there's several tornado warnings for Greene and Pickens County and Tuscaloosa. I'm trying to see. The one for Greene, Pickens, and Tuscaloosa is not a tornado emergency, but Northport, Tuscaloosa, Holt, Gina, Coker, Lake Lurleen State Park, Bryant-Denny, McFarland Mall, University Mall, all in the path of this very dangerous storm.
Yeah, this storm has a big potential to produce a tornado at any time, and we're going to swap sources here and look at our Birmingham radar. And there's no doubt about it, this thing has the potential to produce a tornado, and that is coming right into the city of Tuscaloosa shortly. And all the tornadoes that have been produced today, I would take this as if it were producing a tornado right now. And again, that's going to be coming right up towards the city of Tuscaloosa, the heart of town, a very heavily populated part of the state, part of West Alabama, one of the largest population centers around here. And this is where this tornado is going to be going. It should stay north of Shelton, which sits about right there, and Taylorville. But if just to be on the safe side, be in your safe place at Shelton State Community College and Taylorville until the storm passes to your northwest. In fact, if you're watching us down towards Taylorville and Shelton State, towards Englewood, you can likely look towards the west and northwest and see if there's a tornado with this storm. So if you do see this, please let us know if there's a tornado with that storm, because we'll get that report as soon as we can out to the public, because obviously that is a very dangerous situation for the city of Tuscaloosa. Daniel, if you want to quickly pass on a couple more reports.
Yeah, just looking at some things going on. A new tornado warning for Blount, Jefferson, and Walker County until 6 o'clock. They've actually confirmed a large and extremely dangerous tornado near Cordova. Lots of people looking with their eyes on this storm right now, so the National Weather Service being very serious about the storm moving to the northeast at 60 miles per hour. That's up in Walker County. That's that storm that went across. Ooh, big strike of lightning there on tower camera.
Yeah, let's check out our tower camera right now. Incredible lightning display.
Looks some cloud to ground lightning there.
Yeah, lots of cloud to ground lightning, and that is a bad sign when we're detecting severe storms. We're looking off towards the west, an incredible lightning display with these storms. If you're outside, hey, take shelter now. The lightning is a big threat with these storms, and if it wasn't for these raindrops on the lens, we might be able to see if there's anything back here, because there's a suspicious area we're watching back to the southwest of Tuscaloosa. If somebody out back wants to climb up our tower and wipe our director over there is saying she'll do it. No, obviously we don't want you to do that, but we're seeing some ominous look towards our tower camera, looking south and west towards where the possible tornado would be. And let me show you in reference to where we're talking about. That's right here. This will be your possible tornado. Lots of lightning right here in front of the tornado itself. And again, if you're outside, take shelter now. Don't take a chance with this storm. We're looking live from the University of Alabama campus at what could be a tornado moving into the city of Tuscaloosa. I know there's some raindrops on the lens, but that would be right there where our tornado would be located. I think we're looking at least a wall cloud and potentially a tornado. Again, from our Tuscaloosa tower camera location, we're looking west. Daniel, if you have any more reports, pass those along to you. I'm going to kind of look at this feature back to the southwest.
I will. National Weather Service continuing the tornado warning for Fayette, Lamar, and Marion County until 5:45. Still just indicating a thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado, but they're calling it a dangerous storm located 5 miles to the west of Sulligent and moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Yeah,
this could be a tornado right here moving into the city of Tuscaloosa. It's hard to see, but once this gets closer to it, we'll have a better vantage point of what we're looking at. There's definitely a lowering right here on your screen if you follow that along with us. And this could be what we're looking at, a potential tornado moving into Tuscaloosa. If you're just now joining us, I'm Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott, along with WVUA's Daniel Sparkman and the entire WVUA News team, watching a dangerous situation across the city of Tuscaloosa. What could be a tornado off to the southwest from our Tuscaloosa tower camera. No doubt about it, a very low base to the clouds and potentially a tornado to the south and west of us right now.
Okay, Greene and Pickens County have been dropped with a warning. National Weather Service and spotters are tracking a large and extremely dangerous tornado. This is located near Jenna.
All right, so we're looking possibly at a large tornado coming into the city of Tuscaloosa. This is an emergency situation for the city of Tuscaloosa, the University of Alabama campus. They're saying this is a large tornado, possibly a wedge tornado. We're again looking at incredible lightning display out ahead of this thing.
And this is a tornado emergency for Ralph Foster's Interstate 2059, Taylorville, and the city of Tuscaloosa.
All right, we're looking at a wedge tornado right now, live from our Tuscaloosa tower camera. Here's Bryant-Denny Stadium. We're located on the University of Alabama campus. If you are in downtown Tuscaloosa, get underground, get in a safe place right now. If you have a storm shelter, get in that. If you're in a mobile home, get out of that immediately. Again, we're looking at a large wedge tornado on the west side of Tuscaloosa, moving into the city of Tuscaloosa right now. If you're just now joining us, you're watching WVUA TV. We're in live severe weather coverage, watching a large wedge tornado moving into Tuscaloosa as we speak. And again, this is going to be moving into University of Alabama campus very shortly. Get in your safe place. I cannot stress the urgency of this storm. This is an emergency situation for downtown Tuscaloosa. We're going to stay on air as long as we can before this tornado itself moves over us. It looks like it's going to be moving over us pretty shortly. Again, we're looking live from our Tuscaloosa tower camera on the University of Alabama campus at a tornado right now.
There's a storm spotter on one.
Okay.
Daniel, if you want to get that, we're talking to several storm spotters and EMA officials out there. Again, we're looking at a tornado right there just to the west and southwest of Tuscaloosa, coming up on the University of Alabama campus here pretty shortly. I'm looking at several different sources here, kind of dissecting what exactly we're looking at here in terms of rotation within a storm. I've also got Home Team Interactive Radar pulled up to the side here. And again, if you're watching us on the west side of town, that includes the University of Alabama campus in downtown Tuscaloosa, where it looks like we have a large tornado possibly on the ground moving into downtown Tuscaloosa. And we're getting reports, obviously, from the National Weather Service office in Birmingham. We're located on the University of Alabama campus, so this thing is actually coming right towards our television station and towards the University of Alabama campus. And again, we're looking at potentially a large tornado moving our way. I don't mean to frighten you, but you need to know this is an urgent situation for Tuscaloosa. Daniel, you have another report?
Yeah, a storm spotter. We just had a little power hit here at the station. Hopefully all our microphones are still working. If you could go call him, Chris Montgomery, storm spotter, is going to try to do a phoner with us. He said he's sitting at McFarland Mall and can see what he said, he can only confirm a wall cloud right now, but it's at least half mile to a 3/4 of a mile wide. And this is trained. He said he knows you, Chris.
Yeah, I know him personally. Yeah. He's a storm spotter, and he's a reliable source looking at this feature right here. And we're going to stay on air as long as we can. Obviously, a lot of lightning in place, and we just took a quick power hit. But we're looking at what could be a wedge tornado, possibly a mile wide, if a little bit less, moving towards downtown Tuscaloosa. And that does include the University of Alabama campus. Again, I'm meteorologist Richard Scott. We're watching live from our Tuscaloosa tower camera on the University of Alabama campus what appears to be a very large tornado just to the west of town, and this thing is coming our way. So look, if you're watching us again on campus, downtown Tuscaloosa, get in that safe place, get underground if you can, get in the basement if you're a mobile home, get out of that right now. Don't take a chance with this thing. This is obviously a very dangerous situation where we're looking at the potential for a wedge tornado we could be looking at right now. From our Tuscaloosa tower camera, we're just kind of getting different perspectives of this storm. And this does include the city of Tuscaloosa. Incredible lightning display.
A lot of thunder that we're hearing here in the studio, too.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear this over our microphones, but we're listening to an incredible amount of lightning, or listening to an incredible amount of thunder from this storm. And we're just trying to get a good perspective of this tornado itself, what appears to be a tornado on the ground. And again, we don't want to frighten you at all. We just want to let you know the urgency of this storm and of what is coming towards Tuscaloosa. We're just going to kind of pan the skies there. And it's no doubt that feature right there in the middle of your screen is what we're looking at. And it's hard to tell if this is a wedge tornado or not. It's a lot of rain involved, and it looks like it could have possibly be lifting. Hopefully that's the case. We're trying to get a good perspective of this thing, and it's simply hard to tell right now because this thing's still several miles outside of the city of Tuscaloosa and Northport. And again, we've got several reports coming in of a tornado